Alright, so the reason why I just saved is because I know I'm supposed to go for sniper rifle training, but I'm going to click on assault rifle training real quick just to talk about one particular weapon that's not going to appear in the next game.
Revenant?
Not the Revenant. Revenant appears in the next game.
What gun doesn't appear in the next game?
The Collector Assault Rifle. Even though it technically should have, because they actually showed it off in the demos, if I recall correctly. In, like, showcase demos, the developers were shown that they had the ability to select the Collector Assault Rifle, but that does not appear in the third game, except for in the multiplayer. And you're like, why? Collector's main weapon, though, uses the same principles as a human assault rifle, but its organic components clearly set it apart. Power source seems to be an internal organ with biotic fucking hell. Capacitance? There we go.
Capacitance?
Yeah, its ammunition resembles pellets of metallic enamel that strip shields off enemies with deadly efficiency. So it says.
Alright, Torture are annoying for me. They're just as resilient as I am.
Yeah, and this frickin' weapon, it sounds like a bug, it looks like a bug. Like, what the heck? I mean, I guess it looks cool, but like... what the heck? So, I have at least two theories as to why they didn't bother to have the Collector Rifle return in the next game. Well, one of them probably doesn't work out too well because of the fact that you can still get the Collector Armor, and that would be that the organic parts of the weapon likely degraded over time, and since they were just sitting on a shelf for 6 months without Shepard touching them, and with the Collectors basically annihilated, they wouldn't have been able to get the resources to repair it. That's probably why the weapon wouldn't have returned, but the only other reason I can think of, and this one's more likely, they were studying it in the R&D lab, and, well, that lab got destroyed along with the Hammerhead, so maybe the Collector Assault Rifle got destroyed there too.
Man, F in the chat for the Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Well, here's another theory. All gear that was collected in Mass Effect 2 ended up being taken away from Collector usage. Like, specifically, another way it could be described is when the system went down, the entire Collector technology was based around the main system. When the home thing was destroyed or completely disabled for the Elusive Man, it was possible that A, the guns were completely disabled as the functionality was linked to the system, reason why it can regenerate as well, and they had long-term technology that would make sense for the Collectors, being across galaxy while still doing many other things. Or reason two, when you give it to the Elusive Man, he ends up turning off anything that isn't in the facility to keep it down the low so no one else can get the technology other than him.
That's a good theory. We'll make that theory number 3. God, if you look down the front of the barrel, it looks so creepy. It looks like a bug is staring at you.
You know what? No, don't look at the kids out at home. Don't look at the front of a barrel of a gun. That is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Not listen to
In real life, never look down the barrel of a gun. Even if it's not loaded, there's always the possibility of like some little bit of shrapnel getting stuck in a gun, and if it fires on accident or you drop it or whatever, it can still kill you. It can still hurt you. Don't look down the barrel of a gun. But I'm doing this because I'm in photo mode, and photo mode, you're God. Alright, but yeah, it does look very creepy, and it does look like it's supposed to be a bug itself. Kind of reminds me of Dr. Octopus's tentacle legs there from Spider-Man 2. Because it kind of looks like that a bit. Incidentally, have you guys seen Spider-Man No Way Home yet?
Not yet.
No, I have not.
Okay. I really want to talk about that movie, but I'm obviously going to hold off on it because you guys haven't seen it. I don't want to spoil it for you.
I've beaten Elden Ring, though.
Yeah, I got to get back
Not
to Elden
what
Ring.
we're talking about,
I also
okay.
have to be finishing up
that was
editing
another
down
thing.
stuff.
No, that was another thing, because he says he wants to talk about something. I want to talk about Elden Ring, but I'm not, because I know Blue hasn't beaten it.
Yeah, I still need to get
Same
back
with you,
to it,
Chase.
But,
Yay, 900 credits.
yeah, that's the Collector Assault Rifle, though. That's gonna be how I also do the gun rants when we get to Mass Effect 3. You guys think it's gonna be good or no?
I think it might be pretentious at some points. No
Maybe.
offense.
It might be. Either way, though, I'm just gonna rant about it just to have fun because I like the Mass Effect guns. Alright, load.
Am I allowed, while you're having your rant, to have like an anti-rant where I just talk about the cool stuff about the guns?
You are allowed, yes.
That means talk about the cool stuff about the collector rifle. Go.
I thought we were doing that in the third game. What?
Well, he had to do
If
this
you
one
want
here.
to do it,
Oh,
you can talk
yeah.
about the cool stuff with the collector rifle in this game. Go ahead.
Because remember,
I
it doesn't
will-
show up in the other one.
I have never used a collector rifle in this game, but it's pretty fun to use in the third game. It also has a pretty neat design. My only one little like gripe about it is I wish it kind of worked sort of like the particle beam, in which it was like more like a Mass Effect 1 gun overheat as opposed to having ammo. I feel like that would fit the aesthetic a bit more, but like I understand the limitations of this game, and regardless, I think it's still a pretty neat little gun, and I love the joke of the collector edition of Mass Effect 2, just being like, oh yeah, here's a bunch of collector shit.
Yeah. Alright, but now I've got sniper rifles equipped like I was supposed to.